Hey, how's it going? So imagine when you play the match and suddenly you find yourself down 1-4 with the blink of an eye. So when you're down 1-4, you have a couple of options. The first one is try to raise your level by hitting harder, hitting closer to the lines. But most of the time this option doesn't work. Of course, when your opponent is way better than you, then you have no other choices to take huge amount of risks. So instead of taking more risks, the other option is try to bring your opponent's level down. So the number one shot that I'm using to bring my opponent's level down is the slice. Especially low slice over the net. So when you're able to hit low slices, I think nobody wants to deal with you when your opponent is more or less to your level. Because when you hit constantly low shots over the net, your opponent is going to struggle with the low balls and your opponent can't hurt you so much. So the second option is play more drop shots. So when you're inside the court, depends on your skill level, but the best time for a drop shot is when you are inside the court with your 2 feet. Of course, when you are further behind the baseline, it's not a good time to hit a drop shot. But when you are inside the court, you can mix it up. Of course, it depends on your skill level. The third option is try to hit more moon balls. When you play behind the baseline and your opponent has to hit the ball above his shoulder level or lower than the hips, you're already creating advantage over your opponent. So your opponent is most consistent when he can hit the ball around here, this height. Your opponent is not gonna miss so many shots. But with the low slices or the moon balls, your opponent gets uncomfortable against you. I use this pattern a lot. On the other side, I'm gonna hit some loopy forehand topspin, and on the other side, I'm gonna hit some low slices. So my opponent gets uncomfortable playing against me because the contact point varies from low to high. During the years, what I have seen on the court, nobody gets really excited playing opponent who drop shots a lot or the player who hits slices. Nobody gets excited playing against them. They are quite a nightmare to deal with. One more thing, how to make your opponent play worse is when things are not working, try to take more pauses. So when things are not working, try not to rush. Try to take as much time as you can to slow things down. But on the other hand, when things are going great, try to enjoy that feeling and try not to give your opponent much time. I remember around 25 years ago when I was a teenager and I was playing like 3 years. Topspin backhand was a real struggle for me. I only used to slice. I had to play against players who hit twice as fast as me, but I was able to beat them because I played like ugly tennis. I only used to slice with my backhand. I was hitting lots of drop shots, lots of low slices, and I'm still using this because it works. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Take care.